Hello, my friends. Here we are with your weekly tarot reading for January 21st through the 28th of 2024. And see, Shaggy even agrees. Let's go forward and let's get started. Okay, here we are. We're going to read with this first deck, which is a foil deck. Beautiful. And then we're going to confirm with this Rider-Waite mini deck. We've got more room to look. And boy, Shaggy is very vocal today. So we're going to clear the energy and clear the decks here. And yes, here we go. Now, we're going to put this to the side, and this particular reading is for all signs. And all signs, and that card came out, which I think is a great card. That is the Seven of Wands, a fire sign, and very good. But this is for, and this hit my thumb. We're going to put that back in. This is for all signs, a collective reading. Some of you may or may not resonate with it, but I just appreciate you being here. Okay, so here we are. Wow, wow. This means when that happens that the cards have a lot of energy, and it's like they don't, they can't wait to say what they need to say. Well, let's get going. Look at this 10 of Cups. Isn't that perfect? And the Tower card. Okay, we're going to confirm that, so don't get scared. And the King of Wands. And you see his little sidekick, that's Salamander there. And on the bottom of the deck, we have this Five of Pentacles. And yeah, that can be a little scary, but we're also going to confirm that as well. We're going to put that right here to the side. Now, coming into this week, it looks as though you've really taken measures from this last 2 to 3 weeks coming into this week to really form your boundaries. This is a card that basically says, and see, you see the foil there. These are beautiful cards. This basically says that there may be some boundaries in varying degrees. But these boundaries will also cause you opportunity. And I say cause you because, well, this is something that I feel it has to happen. Causing you to have boundaries will bring you celebration, peace, love, joy. But knowing, you see this path of water coming through here, there's a home in the background, joy, little children playing arm in arm, happiness all around. The 10 in the tarot means that it is a completion of this chapter. So I believe causing the boundaries helps you complete what it is that you're dealing with and that you're looking for. So with that being said, I really believe that this is coming through, and the cups are all emotional and also water signs. Now we have the Tower card here. Now don't get scared, okay? You see there's a lot of muck, mire, mayhem, upset, all kinds of craziness that is going on there. But the foundation has not been stable. This, I think, is a cautionary tale for you, my dear friend, to make sure that coming out and forming your boundaries and finally getting to celebrate a victory, it looks like this week, that you're not basing your happiness, your boundaries on a crumbly foundation, on a foundation that is not stable. But I know you're going to work some things out. And here's how I know. This fire sign matches this fire sign. And you see this little salamander here, who is the spirit animal of the wand suit, is telling us that you've been through it. And the reason the salamander is the spirit animal for this particular suit is because the salamander supposedly is able to walk through fire and not be harmed and not be singed. Now, metaphorically speaking, I believe that's you too. So no matter what you are facing, no matter what you have gone through, and believe me, I know that in the past you have gone through some really hard times this past year, and especially these last 2 to 3 months. This king is finally saying, look, You can sit back and you can look at the fruit of your labor. And now this king with this salamander and this fire sign can say, you know, you've been through it all, but now you've got it under control. Why? Because you set these boundaries. You definitely have some things under control, but here is your worry. I'm going to say this. This is what you're worried about. You're worried about going through all this and still having problems. And some of you may be on the brink of feeling like you have a financial upset coming. I'm going to say with this king here in charge, his energy is making sure that you're not going to fail. And that's what it is all about. Now, let's confirm. We've cleared the energy on the decks here, and let's confirm with this deck. I want to talk about this Tower card. Let's talk about the Tower card. Let's get confirmation and confirmation. And these two cards fell out. Let's turn them over. Well, there we are. And I don't read reverse because things can be, well, sometimes bad enough without us reading in reverse, right? So that's just always the way I've been. And thank you for accepting that from me. Okay, so this particular Wands card right here, definitely this Eight of Wands, fire energy, once again, basically says something is going to come out of the blue. Information is going to come out of the blue. And the energy of this knight, look at him. He is ready to leap into action. He's got his wand straight up. That means that he's under control. And then that knight reports to the king and makes things happen with that energy. So look for help for you coming out of the blue for this week. And I don't want you to worry, all right? So the other card I want to confirm is that Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles here, more energy in the cards. Wow, we got a lot of energy here. So here we are. My darlings, this is a wonderful card. You see, this beautiful Four of Swords. Swords are air signs, but I'm going to see if we can focus in there and show you exactly what I'm talking about. There's a little word here, right up here in the corner, pardon me, I'm moving my camera, of this. It's P-A-X, right there above my fingernail there. And that means peace. It's a Latin version of peace. You can finally rest. You've been through the war, basically, metaphorically. You've been through muck and mire and mayhem. You've had to form your boundaries, and it's time to celebrate. And don't be overactive in your imagination. Don't worry. I know it's easy to say, but try not to, because this card coming out is peace. And that is exactly what's coming for you, my darlings. Exactly. I love this for you because you know what? This shows our life. It shows the life for this week. And by the end of the week, you're going to say, oh, yeah, I made it through once again. This is the last full week of January. We've made it through. And now we're headed toward the rest of the year. It's like January, everybody's acclimating, coming back. And now I want to get one more card for you. This is your final message. One more card. Final message. The Judgment card. Now, this doesn't mean that you're going to be judged. This means that you are waking up and are able to judge the particular situation that is ahead of you. And you know what else you can judge? You can judge the ability that you have, which is good, to work through this. And I don't really mean judge in a bad way. You can judge situations to know exactly if you want to be involved or not. And that's it for this week. I'm happy for you. And by the way, I'd like to make you happier by giving you a psychic reading. Come on over and you can follow the address right here on the screen. I love this. I want to thank you and wish you a wonderful week. You be well and take care. Bye for now.